¿Cómo estás?
Un poquito cansado, hombre.
Vaya partido, madre mía, el que has jugado contra Félix Oller-Aliassime. ¿Quieres hablar un poquito en español o hablamos en inglés? Y luego al final un poquito en español.
Probamos, pero...
Hablas
no sé
muy bien
cómo.
español.
Tú hablas mejor
Sí.
español que
No,
nosotros
hombre.
inglés, Dusan. Sí. Vaya partido contra Félix, madre mía, ¿cómo lo has vivido? ¿Qué intensidad?
Muy duro, porque cuando el sentido bien es imposible jugar, porque es muy rápido y no puedes hacer nada. Pero hoy puedo control juegos con mi saque muy bien y en último momento de partida en tiebreak tengo más confianza y no sé, el sentido de este momento. Y para mí es importante porque jugó tanto partidas semana pasada y continuar con este con este ritmo es la primera vez de mi carrera.
¿De tu carrera?
Sí. Y por eso es un paso adelante.
Estábamos hablando que con el nivel que tienes ahora mismo, eres uno de los jugadores a batir. Vienes de ganar en...
¿Sabatir es qué?
A batir.
To beat.
You are the one, the players to beat right
Okay,
now.
okay.
You are playing amazing. Last week in Banja Luka, that final against Rublev was amazing. Today you played unbelievable at some points. You had the chance to win, but then what did you thought in the tiebreak? Because the very beginning of the tiebreak was amazing. I think it was 4 or 5-0 for you.
Yeah, well, the first thing I was thinking is when I lost the game on 6-5, I was thinking, you know, normally these kind of matches, they don't go to your advantage when you miss a couple of match points. But I also knew that if I start the tiebreak well, it's going to be very difficult for him because I felt that the pressure moments he didn't feel really good even during the match. So I knew that tiebreak is full of pressure moments, and I just need to try to be focused there. And I was obviously, I think, a little bit more relaxed during the whole match because I played a lot in the last 10 days, and he's coming for. I think he didn't play a lot in the last weeks. He also was struggling with the injury, so all these kind of circumstances influence a lot the tiebreak of the third set. And in my mind, it was pretty clear. Just try to focus and to be aggressive when you can, because in the end of the match, if you're not aggressive and waiting for your opponent to make mistakes, it's not going to happen in this level, I think.
And today the conditions were a little bit different because we had in Spain, in Madrid, a really sunny days. Today it was rainy, and then you were playing a Master 1000 on clay, with roof.
I mean, honestly, I was hoping for this because, you know, in Arantxa with the shadows,
Yes.
in this time it's very
Tough.
difficult to watch, to play, whatever. So I think it was better with the roof, but the problem in the beginning was the screens were a little bit too bright because I don't know if they test them when it's not sunny, because if it's bright outside, then the screens don't
Correct.
reflect so much.
Yes.
But in this kind of environment, it was like you're
Too bright, yes.
sitting in an office and watching in your computer.
We love to speak with the players about tennis, but we are in Twitch live, a lot of people watching all over the world, and
Okay.
we would like to know a little bit more about you.
Well,
About-
I was streaming a little bit on Twitch
Yes, you
during
stream
COVID.
Twitch?
Yeah, I was playing. I mean,
Yeah.
I still play when I have time, but during COVID time, I was playing a lot Counter Strike.
Counter-Strike.
Yeah, so I only had like maybe 50 people watching, so not as much as you guys, but you know, maybe
But it's fine. I mean,
maybe it's a career after tennis. But no, I'm joking. I really like esports, and I like to follow these kind of things. So I'm familiar with all these new technologies.
a lot of people watching and asking about personal stuff of you guys. For example, what do you like to do in your free time? Do you watch TV movies, series? Do you read? What do you do normally?
Well, I watch a lot of TV shows. I read a lot of books. I'm a big fan of sci-fi,
Okay.
everything about science fiction, epic fantasy.
What are
I
what
love
are
it.
you watching now?
The last thing that I watched that was really good was The Last of Us.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw that.
HBO, yes.
Yeah, and right now I'm not watching anything new. I didn't have really a lot of time, but I was preparing to read Wheel of Time.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw, there was a first season on Amazon Prime, and it's also epic fantasy, and it has 15 books. So if you guys like
Wow,
to read,
that's a lot.
it takes a lot of time. Yeah, so I'm still mentally preparing for that one.
And did you have time to go outside Madrid, to go in a restaurant, go for a walk?
We went to 2-3 restaurants this week, and basically that's all, because the whole day I was here and trying to get used to the altitude. And then in the evening we went to Amazónico, and
Muy bien.
good
Bien.
one, yeah, and to Fanático
Okay.
was
Good
a good
ones.
one.
Good ones.
Good ones. ¿Por qué? Cuéntale a la gente por qué sabes tan bien español.
Porque mi entrenador es español, es José Perlas, vivo en Castelldefels. No. Mi entrenador físico es argentino
Sí.
y mi fisio es italiano, so that's why it's a mix of these Latin guys.
¿Te gusta el español? ¿Te gusta
Sí,
España?
me gusta España mucho, me gusta la comida, gazpacho, me encanta.
Ah, mira, ¿quién era?
Puedo
Dani?
comer gazpacho
Todo el
los
día.
días, todo el día.
Todo el día. Dos últimas preguntas porque tienes que ir a descansar. La primera te la va a hacer mi compañero Edu Salán, que está en la cabina, allá arriba, en la cabina de Twitch del Mutua Madrid Open, retransmitiendo. Edu, ¿qué quieres preguntarle a Dusan?
Congrats on the win. I wanted to ask you about the very first time you played tennis, because I found out that it was a little bit of luck, because it was the only sport available, right? Can you share this story with us?
Correct. So I wanted to play football like everybody in Serbia, but in the city where I lived, there was no football lessons for such young kids, and there was only a tennis club. And my parents took me there, and they were like, "Try this," and I liked it. And a few years later, I went to practice football a couple times, but it was a disaster because it was like 100 kids and you touch the ball every 15 minutes. I was like, okay, tennis is better, you hit the ball all the time. And then I've never stopped since.
Y la última pregunta te la hace Anabel, es un ranking que estamos haciendo con todos los tenistas.
Tenemos la curiosidad de saber con qué tensión jugáis, tanto aquí en Madrid, que las condiciones son diferentes,
Sí.
como el resto del año.
Aquí en Madrid, 24 y medio, 23 y medio.
24 y medio.
Y normalmente 24, 23 o 23 y medio, 22 y medio.
Ah, medio kilo has cambiado.
Medio kilo, sí.
Muy bien.
Dusan, muchísimas gracias por este ratito de conversación. Enhorabuena por la victoria, ha sido espectacular, épica. Hemos disfrutado muchísimo contándola, viviéndola. El público lo ha disfrutado mucho y ojalá que te queden muchos días en Madrid para seguir disfrutando del Mutua Madrid Open y también de la ciudad de Madrid. Muchísimas gracias.
Gracias, muchas gracias.
Un fuerte aplauso grande, Dusan Lajovic,
Gracias.
aquí en este canal de Twitch del Mutua Madrid Open. Enhorabuena. Gracias, crack.